Bum, 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 bum. Definitely got to share the link. Has it popped up yet?
No, not yet.
I've been catching feelings over you. Just bringing in that extra, all the openings have been me just doing something weird. We're live. 8:08 Breakfast Banter going down this morning. We are just both on our devices. There's about 6 screens right now. But if you want, there's a little bit on the live that you can click share if you want to share with everyone. Just a cheeky plug. Just get the banter out there for this fine Wednesday morning. Pull up with your morning beverage. Thank you for joining us this morning. Morning, sissy. I just saw your little sunrise pic. Looks beautiful down at the beach this morning. Although those clouds are coming over, so I'm like, go away. Yeah. Go away.
They look a bit heavy today, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They look like they're full of rain. Hope everyone is feeling fine this morning. How are you, my bro?
Yeah, good. We had a really good morning this morning.
Yeah.
A couple of throwdowns. Did the beep test. But
yes, the one that you were telling about yesterday. How did it go?
I thought it went all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know what the athletes thought, but I actually really liked kind of the concept.
Yeah.
There are little things I can tweak, but I was really happy. I was really happy with the Marvel Cindy.
Yeah. Marvel Cindy.
Yeah, so that was that 5 hang power cleans, 3 jerks, 1 hang power clean and jerk.
Oh, yes, the lift fast. That was beautiful to watch. Sammy
was on form.
She is. I remember walking into the old 808 and seeing Sammy hang clean and being like, that is amazing. And today was one of those days where she was just, Sammy, your lifting was just on. Technique, it was on.
I just love the way, actually Canyon said it really well yesterday. And I think he got it from the sculpt class, was that Sammy can rile you up and like get into you and it sounds cute, but if I did it or if he did it, it would sound mean. So for example...
Yeah, she makes it sound cute, eh?
Yeah, it's like when she said to Faith, you better do it, I'm going to knock you out.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, that's really nice. But if me and Canyon said it, everyone would be like, oh, what a... she's just...
She's just got that extra nice, cute way of saying it. I think if Nala said that to me too, I'd be like, oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah. And I was just like, you little... Yeah, because Nala was here yesterday afternoon as well. So it was nice to see her. And but yeah, we had 3 good classes this morning. And now it's...
we're here enjoying our morning beverage with you all. I thought we haven't had like a real random banter session. So I wrote down some questions of how far we could take this. I just want to make a shout out to Pazzo's just been showing me all these magic videos. He did this epic trick on me this morning that I wish I recorded my reaction because it was just unreal. But for him, he was like, that's like an amateur's trick. But like, that's how good the trick was that I was like...
Is he the magic? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, he's got like 3 girls he's got to entertain. So he's got all the hacks. But so all morning I've just been watching like, who are they? Teller and...
Oh, yeah, Penn and Teller.
Yeah. So I've just been watching their show of like all these magicians coming through and sharing all their magic tricks. So that's what I've been doing. But that's why I came up with all these random questions. So first question is, what if animals could talk? Who would be the dirtiest? So jump on this one, team. Think about it. What animals do you think would talk and who would be the dirtiest? What do you reckon, bro?
I said penguins.
Yeah. The bro reckons penguins. Do you reckon they would have accents?
Yeah, I think they're going to have a New York-based accent. Like, real kind of, I know I'm not going to imitate but I reckon they're going to be that real sort of like mobster style. Yeah. They'd be the ones that would be playing cards and smoking and drinking. And
with their little top hat and big
top hats. And they're just rank people. So I would imagine penguins would be the dirty.
Well, I want to know what your guys' animals you think would talk. I reckon a snake would be like, a snake, like dirty, but like in maybe like a Russian accent. Up the tree, slithering like a little snake.
Aussies.
They mate for 48 hours straight, then die. What a Yeah, but what do you reckon? What do you reckon they'd be saying? Or they'll just be like dirty as.
I hate mosquitoes. They're the most unnecessary insect.
Okay, would you rather be in a room full of flies or mosquitoes?
Flies.
Oh, just all of it though.
Yeah, I mean, they're both incredibly yuck. But
What is more unnecessary?
Mosquitoes.
Because they bite.
Yeah. But in saying that, I would have great satisfaction in killing both of them.
Yeah, same. Mozzie's summer flies. Get out.
Have you ever used that tennis racket that's electrified? You can buy these like fly. I think it's fly like a bug.
Like a swat.
Yeah, it's like a bug swatter, but it's a tennis racket, and the strings are electric.
Oh,
so when you hit them, the flies actually get stuck between because there's kind of like two layers of wires, and they're kind of offset, so they kind of like look like that. And the flies get stuck, and then they get and they get electrocuted, and they start to smoke. It's probably like a really bad way to die, but I get great satisfaction, and you hear it snap.
That's one of those toys that you get from like the $2 or like the shop that you're like, oh, I don't need that, but I'm gonna get that
$2 shop. Yep, 100%.
I've actually seen those.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Flies poo everywhere.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes or wasps? Wasps. What would you choose? Mosquitoes or wasps?
Wasps. Mosquitoes, because they're easier to kill.
He's got one of those swats too. The room smells of a burning.
Yeah,
what does a burning fly smell like? Okay.
Bad toast.
Really?
No, sorry, not bad. I like hair, burning hair. When you singe your hair, like when you guys do your straightening and you do it for too long. I don't know how I know this, but when you go like that, you go for too long, and then you kind of get
burns.
It smells like that a little bit.
I love how you guys, all you white people, are in on this. I know you're not white, but you like those toys.
I actually got it from I used to flat with this guy from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Big white dude, and he showed me it first, and then we would get really drunk, and we would try and see how long you could hold your hand on the electric. I couldn't do it very long, but yeah.
Mozzies though, flies though, yeah.
Maybe we can take it down to nationals, and that can be our drinking thing. You got to hold on to it while drinking.
If I touched it, would it electrocute me?
You'd get like a shock. Yeah, not like a.
Is it like a taser for flies?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like it'd just be like like that. But it's more the suddenness of it.
And it just shocks it, eh?
Yeah.
Did you ever have a airzuka? Is it like a potato gun?
Yeah.
Interesting. A little taser gun for flies and mosquitoes.
Here we go.
What is it?
Airzuka air cannon.
A cannon. We're just watching the video. Is it homemade? Okay. It's like this machine. Oh, wow. Okay. It's like a gun. How?
It's like compressed air.
Yeah.
Ball of air. Yeah.
It is like a bucket.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. Okay. Next question before we go on to something else is, if you could jump in a pool full of anything, what would it be? And only one thing. And it's not like something that happens all the time. And you know how you're like, I could jump into a pool full of anything. What would it be? So what would yours be?
I would say money. Like just wads of cash, and just to know that like when you kind of fly, it goes poof, and it just goes up in the air.
Any particular bills?
It would have to be American, like greenbacks. Just like a bunch of just dirty greenback money, and just that'd be really cool. I just think that'd be just to say that I swam in money. I wouldn't keep any of it. It's just to say I'll jump in it.
Yeah, if you could just jump in a pool full of anything. Fee, what would you choose? If you could jump into a pool full of anything. Channels put marshmallows. What are you?
It's like really harsh on the. Sorry, I just went down the wrong hole.
No, lost it. Got it?
Yeah.
We recovered.
Oh my God, it's coming out my nose.
Pink and white marshmallows, or just pink marshmallows, Channel? Beanbag balls.
Oh no, they stick to you. I almost swallowed them.
Yeah, you would be covered in them, right?
Yeah.
But is that like something that you want to feel past? Like you want to jump into the pool full of beanbag balls because you would like that feeling as well? Cotton wool. Yeah.
That'd be like clouds.
Yeah, for me it was like I would jump in a pool full of clouds. That would be I would always want to know what it feels like just to like fall back and then hit it, and like the plow. Both pink and white. Nice. What would be something that would make you scared to jump in? Or like, you know, like would you walk the plank? Or sharks in there?
No,
or like
fucking spiders or snakes. Oh, you know when in those movies when they throw someone down like a well or something and there's snakes or spiders? I can't watch it. I'm literally feel like they're crawling up me, and then I will have, you know, when you're sitting there really still and you feel like there's something kind of coming. There's nothing, right? But there's like maybe like a little gust of air or something's kind of like moves like a little bit of hair, and you're like, it will literally be like that. And
the twitch.
Like Carly ran after me with the spiders today, and
you ran.
I was just like, oh.
Was that funny, Carly? I bet it was.
Or, yeah, yesterday or the day before. Either way. Yeah.
I wonder what honey would feel like. Diving in, I reckon it would be a slap, because you won't be actually like, if we were sitting in it, I reckon we would sink. But if we were to jump into it, I reckon it would be like bang.
It'd be like hot tar. You know when a hot tar melts, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Cockroaches.
Yeah, would you do cockroaches?
Oh, I could just feel like going up my rectum. No, like that's just like
when we change your beanbag. Yeah. Carly left a mess. Like all those. How hard was it to change?
It wasn't that bad because there's 3 of us that did it. If it was only 2 of us, it would have been really hard. However, me holding on with my teeth and then inhaling about 4 balls wasn't the smartest thing in my life I've ever done.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got it done. I think there's still some left over though. I think I got to do some more vacuuming.
Oh gosh, that is so funny. And it was such a small spider, she said.
Yeah, it was, but it was disgusting. Look, it had 8
Why?
legs. Ugly. No, I just can't do it. Just the way they do it. I'll tell you a real quick funny story. We were in East Timor. We had just done what we call a route clearance patrol. I was with the APCs, the Armored Personnel Carriers. And at night, what we would do is that we would go into the bush, and the way the PCs would go is that there'd be one APC and there'd be another APC, and it would go back to back, so the ramps would come down. Yeah. Right? So that's where we'd sleep. And then when you're on patrol at night, you do a roving patrol, and we have this like loop that we would do probably about 10, 50 meters away from the APC just to make sure no one came up on us. Anyway, that next morning, we were doing a clearing patrol. So what happens is that night you do the roving patrol, and then right after first light you do a clearance patrol just in case anyone decides to lay any traps. Yeah. So what you do, you go out a little bit wider, and we did this big clearing patrol probably about 50 to 100 meters out, came back in, and then as we're coming back in, we kind of walked the same route we did during the night. And during the night, there's like a dog leg left that we did, and then come back on the track. And luckily we did because there's these 2 trees, probably about that far apart, with this huge ass spider web right in the middle. It's this god awful spider, and it's so big that its legs were, when they took a photo, there's me, and its legs were outside of my head. It was massive, and I was like, "Thank fuck that we went around that."
So you didn't actually know until you saw the photo?
No, because when we got there at night, we obviously used our night vision goggles, and we just, there's 2 big trees here, so we'll just go around this part. Thank God we did.
Otherwise, you would have walked into it.
Yeah, we would have gone straight. Oh, I can feel it right now. Yeah, right in the feels. Yeah.
I don't mind spiders, I had like this big one crawl over me in Bali, and the kids were like, "Wow!" Hey, Lucy saw it. Was like honestly the size of my hand. It was poisonous too. But do you think like what are those movies where like the spiders are like enhanced and like they're dangerous and stuff? Like I can just see them all like crawling out.
There's these things called camel spiders. Ever heard of those?
No.
So camel spiders are spiders that they bite into camels, and they're known for that because they would bite into camels, and they would their bite is like anesthetic.
Right.
Anesthetic. So look how big they are. Look at that.
Yeah.
And what they do is that
that's impressive.
That numbs the area and just keeps eating it. It eats into the camel. Hence the word camel spider.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's impressive that a creature can be like that.
Yeah.
I'm well impressed, but I understand why you're scared also.
Unnecessary. I just find it
What if like pets were insects, like but the bigger versions of them? Like if we could get dogs that were like spiders, or cats that were like spiders, or like a dog that was like a praying mantis, and you'd have like these big versions. Oh man, I'm just out the gate.
Yeah, well, see, but I like wetters.
Yeah, see? Would you have a pet wetter?
Yeah, I'd have a pet wetter.
That'd be like a Stella. It's like that brownie colour too.
I think I was looking wetters like crickets, and I don't mind crickets.
Yeah.
But just spiders are just unnecessary.
Would you, yeah, what's worse, going to sleep with a cricket that you can't find in the room or a mosquito that's in the room? Like, are you like, when it's like dead quiet and you're going to sleep and all you can hear is zzz, are you the person that will go, nah, I need to get it?
Yeah, you ask anyone, like, and I'll turn on all the lights and I'll be standing on the bed and I'll be dead still and I'll be looking for movement. And then what I found is that I can't clap like that because as I go in, I'm compressing air and it blows the mozzie out, which is why
I did not know that.
So as you go like that, and you try to catch it, and you think, yeah, I've got it, you know, because as you go closer, the compressed air that you're bringing together blows it out. That's why I always miss. Yeah. Wow. So I always go against the wall. So I always wait for it to get closer to a wall, and then if that's it there, right, I try and go so that I go heel, so the palm onto it. So as it goes down, it's going to blow into my fingers, and I usually will catch it in here. Wow. Yeah, I'll catch it. We'll maybe another one. See, Mozzie catching hacks. Yeah. Or Mozzie, I'm that person too. I'm the person that, if it's dead quiet and you're hearing that zzz, I'm like, get out now. Paz just said Japanese spider crabs. Okay, I'm going to look that up now. Ooh. Japanese spider crab. Oh. Okay. Wow. Pazzo. That's unnecessary as well. That's like, how are these creatures Like, aren't these aliens? Ooh. Look at it. Like, that's huge. That is impressive. Imagine just like, swimming and you dive down and all of a sudden that thing pops out. Yeah. What are you doing? I'll probably end up going, yeah, swallowing heaps of water. Damn. Yeah. That is well impressive. Shit, Paz, you know how to just kind of bring those out. Yeah, I wonder what country they're in. Because I hope they're not in New Zealand or in our deep waters. I can eat them though. Oh, I wonder what country they're in. Japanese spider crab. No one even pulled me up. Japanese. I wonder what the name of what country this crab is. Bloody hell. Okay, and the last one for this morning that before we take off, we'll dive into 3 words that describe us. I want you guys, the 10 people that are on this morning, I want you guys to tell us 3 words that describe Chief and I for our banter session. What do you reckon describe us, bro? Or individually or as a team? As a team. As a team. I think of bad boys. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I think of bad boys. I think of bit of Mork and Mindy. Who's that? You know who that is, eh? Yeah. Mork and Mindy. Now that you said it. And you're Mork. Mork and Mindy. It's Robin Williams' first pizza. Wait, who's got the steezy hairdo? No, so I'm Mindy, I'm the chick. I'm Mork. Oh, R.I.P. Robin Williams. Yeah, R.I.P. buddy. Mork and Mindy. That's a good one to put. Yeah, and then what do I think? I think of I was just trying to think of a cartoon. That's so nice. Dark, shiny, happy people. Carly's put Pinky in the Brain. I rate Pinky in the Brain. Yeah. We're going to take over the world. I can't think of it. I'm trying to think. Linda put Mork and Mindy. Yes. Yeah. You put it, you're saying we're out the gate, Fee. Yeah. Three words, eh? Out the gate. Easy. I need to watch this Mork and Mindy now. It's funny because Mork which is Robin Williams' character, plays an alien or a person from outer space who comes in to study the world, and he hangs out with Mindy and lives with each other. And is she a human? Yeah, she's a human, and she teaches him all about human life. And he's got this thing called nanu 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 nanu, and that was his thing, and that was how he would talk back to his home country. And at the end of every show, it's him in a black room, and he's like, no, this is more. And he talks about, he's like, I have just learned this amazing thing, and then they go around the theme of each episode. Yeah, that's Mork and Mindy.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna jump on YouTube. Beavis and Butthead. You right, you Chuck. But they're smart too, though. Yeah. They're quite funny. Ross and Joey. Yeah, I get it. Are friends. You're totally Ross.
Yeah.
The pivot scene gets me every time. If I'm scrolling through my newsfeed, and you know when they're moving the couch on that episode.
Oh yeah.
And Ross is getting angry, and he's doing the pivot.
Yeah. Who'd be another one? I would say.
Dora and Boots. Yeah, that's actually quite true.
Yeah. Who was that?
I rate that movie too. The real life version of that movie is quite good. But Ross and Joey, yeah, that's a good, accurate representation. Bert and Ernie. They were quite entertaining though. I might do a little like screenshot of us here. This could be our screen, and then another one of Bert and Ernie. Because they're like, what are they? What are Bert and Ernie?
Bert.
Like, what are they? Are they like news people?
Bert and Ernie.
Or are they just friends?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking Yogi Bear, Pooh Bear, and Yogi Bear. What's the other one?
Yogi and not Mowgli.
No. Pooh Bear.
No, that's Winnie the Pooh, but that's with like Tigger and that.
Boo Boo. Yeah, so Boo Boo.
Fred and Barney. The Flintstones. That's an OG pairing. Who's
Here we go.
Who?
Oh, the RZA and the Jizza.
Yes, absolutely. Boo Boo. Oh, those are some good representations of us. This has got me going for today. I forgot the quote book again. So the bro has got our quote of the day.
No, the one that you put on yesterday. As an individual, we are.
Oh, individually, we are one raindrop, but together we are an ocean. That's is us. That is the quote for today. It's been a good banter session.
Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Peoples and Bam Bam.
Yeah. I reckon that too.
They were actually my favorite characters out of the Flintstones.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't like Fred and Wilma. I like Bam Bam and Peoples.
I love the Flintstones. That was like an OG good movie to watch. Tigger and Al, best friends. Anyways, fam, that's us for Hump Day. Thank you for joining us this morning. Hope you all have a good day. Sending out the good vibes. Stay safe these holidays. What else? See you in the gym. See you on the floor soon.
Yeah, ready for the word for those that are coming in?
Yeah, me. Big day. Have a good day, fam.